earrings. I was so excited to put these on. To me, a nice, beautiful, flowing, fluid dangle earring is the most glamorous. And my mom used to always tell me if I wanted to look glamorous, put your hair up high and wear a dangle earring, and not putting my hair up because it just doesn't work in my hair, but I love to show off a nice dangle. I think it's gorgeous. This is elegant. It's just a modern way to wear pearls. It's called the Pearl Swirl Dangle earrings. You're saving $20 today. $78.98 is the sale price. They come in these two colors. Here is yellow. Whoopsies, this is silver. And here's yellow. The yellow is 18 karat gold over sterling silver. And the silver is rhodium over sterling silver. And here to tell us more is Joel Schechter. Joel, come back in.
Okay, I'm with you, and this is absolutely one of my favorites. I think that Milor, who did the design work, they are the best in the world, in my opinion, at manipulating metal. So you could see how they built this beautiful swirl. This has a left and a right swirl, so you know they're literally right size for your ears, so that you've got a perfect pair facing your audience when they go out. I think it's between about 2 3/4 and 3 inches from the drop, so it looks, you know, I thought that looked amazing with your long hair. If you have short hair or your hair is up, it really drops down. But if you've got long hair, these really pop out against the backdrop of you know, of your hair, especially your dark
hair. But you know what? I have one of my closest friends, Susie. She has long blonde curls, and she would look so good in one of these gold ones. Doesn't this gold here look like a curl, like a strand of curly hair?
It really does. You know, there's something about Italy. I don't care if they're making handbags, shoes, cars. Okay, you name. They do it better. They're just their sense of how thick the metal should be, when it should turn. How, you know, and then the construction, the work, you'll see how clean this is cleaned up with the polishing in every single area, and you'll see that on every piece that Milor makes. I'm so proud of the construction. It's, as you said, this is covered with 18 karat gold. Now, right before I got one on air, I looked up the price of gold today, $3,200 and change now for gold. Gold has broken $3,200 an ounce this week.
Yeah.
So
listen, it's a good time to buy right now. We talked about this too. These are grandfathered prices. These have already been imported and we've had them. But now with imports, you know, items made in Italy or China or wherever, as you know, there's a situation that could be happening with the price of imports, right, Joel?
You know, the duties that are coming online are going to throw everything out of whack, and especially until we know what's finalized.
Prices are going to go up. I think that.
Yeah, even in the best case scenario, they're going up.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the length here. So it's 3 inches long, and the pearls are 4.5 millimeter oval pearls. Let's talk about the pearls.
This is, you know, and again, people have to realize there is no form inside. A lot of pearls in other areas of the world, they start with a shape. They'll start with a round bead to make a round pearl, or they'll start with with an oval shape to make something a little bit longer. But this, what happens, we start just with a little bit of tissue. We put 32 pieces of tissue inside a mollusk. We close that mollusk up. Years later, okay, we get what we get. Some will be flaky, some will be roundish, some will be flat buttons, some will be junk, some will be ringed, and some will be very gemmy quality like this. Only a couple of percent come out this clean, this bright, and this white. It's about maybe 2%. So we don't get a lot of this. And then the shape is like magic, because it started with just this little oblong piece of tissue and it became an oval pearl. So we only get a smattering of these. I collect whatever I can, and especially, Abija, the small sizes, which make such magnificent jewelry like you're wearing right now, are literally becoming extinct year after year as farmers are growing larger pearls because they get more money and they don't want to waste time with these small sizes. But small sizes make beautiful, beautiful jewelry. And as long as I can keep getting something like this around 4.5 millimeters, look at just how amazing that looks on the ear. You couldn't do it with
our
large
model.
pearls.
See, I'm telling you, gold looks good on long blonde hair, especially the shape of these, the metal on it looks like a wavy long strand of hair. It's just gorgeous and elegant. I felt instantly, I felt feminine and elegant. I would
Yeah,
wear these
it's a
to
classy
like a
earring.
wedding or any of these invitations that I have coming up. And heck, I could even wear this, you know, day to day if I wanted to really spice up my outfit a little bit, but definitely for those invitations. Mother's
I like
Day.
this one for a night earring, going out with the gals, going out on
Oh
a date.
no,
You know,
a date night. Yes, a date night where my husband can like watch the
just look, yeah,
reflection in my
and
eye
you
with
move.
these dangles.
Those earrings are going to move with you. It's very visual.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that.
This is one that I'm definitely getting. $78.98 is the price. Here's the colors. This is silver. It's rhodium plated over sterling silver, and then here is 18 karat gold over sterling.
You know, 18 karat.
Yeah, yellow is the color. We have 2 dozen remaining in the yellow. All right, that's item number J438016. All right, still to come,